I've been prophet writing crime tips for 17 years to stop sex slavery and human sex trafficking, and I write for many uh, important spirit guides: God, Jesus Christ, Virgin Mary, John Lennon, the passed on American presidents, Abraham Lincoln, George Washington, and all of them. I also write crime tips by famous people who passed away, including those from the Royal Palace and famous actors and musicians to stop sex slavery and human sex trafficking. I have explained it for many years all over the internet how child, baby, toddler, teenage, and preteen and adult trafficking is run, how people are captured by a secret system, and that's explained in all my videos and posts and articles all over the internet. Nancy Gill Fox, Medium for God, DBA, channel writer. And my readings have also explained that they have taken black actors from casting calls that they have as sex slaves, that they forced to do black market movies, kiddie porn movies, and so on. Unfortunately, that's the sad information. Once again, as I am the messenger reporting to catch them, and my readings have explained they got tall, very handsome, European build, large shoulders, small waist, very good looking actors at casting calls and took them underground and made them sex slaves. And they have many ways that they capture people, and mostly they frame all American Caucasian families, single mothers with daughters and sons, and they traffic boys and girls, unfortunately, and every age. Readings have reported they traffic a lot of 10-year-olds and buy them size 8, tight, colorful, tight, flashy clothes, and put them in a box with a lid on it, and pretend they're doing a CPS DCFS reunification at a hotel they reserved, and they frame the mother and take custody by framing from nice mothers who would never lose custody. It's all a trick and a game. Then they say they're going to reunite the family in a hotel room, take the mother and the kids there, and say it's for reunification, when really it's to sex traffic them. And they put the child in a box with a lid down the hotel parking lot by a pipe chute into a pipe, and then they sedate them with shots and dress them up for human trafficking. Very sad. My readings report this. My readings report that the trafficked black men, they are taken as sex slaves and forced to have sex with the sex slaves they take in movies. And they are in rooms built under drugstore parking lots and market parking lots. Famous main drugstores such as Rite Aid and CVS. That is what my readings have said. I have reported it in my prophet writing long ago, several times, and they are kept in a room under a computer hacker lab, and they lie that's their DCF CPS headquarters where they adopt kids, when no, it is their human trafficking headquarters. It's a trick and a game. They lie, they adopt kids out. No, they do not. They take them to human traffic them, to dead child traffic them, to murder them, to molest them in medical apparatus rooms. And it's very sickening. The gruesome tips are very gross and disturbing. And they say, the readings say, by God and Jesus Christ, they have 7 handsome, taller black men. They took them when they were under 30 years old. They are probably in their early to late 30s now. They might have been 29 when they captured them as sex slaves from a casting call at a Hyatt hotel lobby on Westlake Boulevard, readings say, and other places, the Radisson, Hampton Inn, and they did pretend casting calls in hotel lobbies for attractive young male black men in their 20s, 29 to 30, and pretended it was a big audition, took them away, probably in a van or some way, and pretended they were going to go do a big movie or something, and captured them. And this is hard to say. The year is hard to say. Probably 10 or 15 years ago, and I've reported it many times. I've reported there's many sex slaves underground. They are under Rite Aid, CVS parking lots, and sex slavery rooms. They lie are CPS, DCFS adoptive headquarters. No, they are not. They lie they're Department of Health and Welfare subdivision. No, they are not. They are human trafficker, child molesters, pretending they're a Department of Health Welfare worker, caseworker, when they are no such thing. They are big fat women who are pedophiles, trafficking and torturing children in movies, who wear men's lab coats, size 52, dyed a light tan for the kiddie porn movie lighting. They are con artists in medical uniforms. Those are costumes. It is all fake and pretend. They lie. They help a lot of moms and kids. No, they do not. They murder them. They rape them. They traffic them. And many they have taken for trafficking, and they are all mostly white families and victims of every age. They are under backyards of houses they bought around parks. They have men under the houses, readings say, under the floorboards, and children, and under the front yard. And so trafficking is underground. It is underground houses and the yards around the parks. The parks is their hubbub where the human traffic victims, where they sit on a park bench in a nurse outfit, stalking the prey, looking for children they want to molest, and frame the mother right there and then in the park with papers and force shots and do medical kidnaps in nurse outfits right under everyone's noses. Readings say those women are on meth and heroin and drunk on peppermint schnapps, alcohol they buy 24/7. And so that's a tip to get them caught. And readings say well, the tips are all in all my videos. So about them and everyone else doing this heinous act. And the secret is they are underground. They are underground drugstores and rooms. The black men they took, they are under the computer hacker technician lab room. And the women on the park benches say they're the computer technicians in their computer hacker squad vehicles that are new Toyotas. And hard to believe, a bunch of all-American, blonde-haired, blue-eyed, innocent-looking young women would be running child trafficking and snuff movies and exploiting victims and are setting up hotel rooms to rape little children in. It is hard to fathom. Same readings every day by God and Jesus Christ. That is the sad prophet information. And readings say they took these men in a white van maybe, from the Hyatt Hotel lobby, and that was between 2009 and now. And Jesus Christ is giving the information as I channel him as a medium prophet, speaker, and writer, and write these awful, gruesome tips that are hard to, well, it's hard to comprehend. There's so many cruel criminals who would do these heinous crimes to kids and black men and every age person. They have kiddie porn houses. They have them, and readings say, they say, in houses they bought around Gilson's Market Valley Village and in Whipple Woods. Readings report this every day for too long. They have children they took, but they pretended they adopted out at their DCF CPS underground headquarters or at a hotel, and they did no such thing. And they take them to help them in their local computer technician work apartments and houses. And that's where the women in nurse outfits, they're not women, they're inhuman monsters. They molest the victims in their apartments and houses that they say are walking distance to the underground computer lab technician medical apparatus room headquarters. And they take them in many different directions and ways, and under pipes, down a manhole by a main park. And the park is their hubbub of trafficking. And they have boys and girls under the kiddie porn houses. And they force the black men to do black market movies, black market porno movies with the nurse technician women. That's the tip. So they do that, and they do that to get extra pay. And readings say, and hard to believe. And they have no underwear on or pubic hair, the women, in their nurse dresses. And they sit around slandering people. They exploit with peeping Tom and lie about their personality and sit there saying their private areas all torn up from the black men they have sex with in the black market porno movies in Whipple Woods at night. Okay? So they're drunk. They're shot up with meth in the back of their neck 9 times, 8 times a day, says Jesus. They are wide awake drunks on meth, driving drunk in Toyotas, running trafficking, kiddie porn, black market movies, and FGM, clitoral cutting, and you name it. And they have many boys that are very young, that are under the houses they call Whipple Woods Sons Kiddie Porn Land, and they call the one around Gilson's the Girl Kiddie Pornville. So very sad information, and hopefully they'll be caught. Hopefully search and rescue will search for the sex slave victims they have taken underground, and many they murder right away, unfortunately, in snuff movies, and many could be rescued like the black men, hopefully.